Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Turbo Wax Swirl Remover Pro X. It's a professional grade swirl remover, this guy right here. Okay, so a few things about this product: will not dust. This product will not generate any dust whatsoever. Has a very long working cycle. It would allow you to work half a panel or the whole panel. It's VOC compliance, and the finish that this leaves behind is stunning. So behind the lights we have a 1996 Ford Explorer that we wet sanded half of the door, and we're going to show you the results with one product and one step. So let's get ready and let's go behind the lights. Take a look at the surface. We have already taped the areas that we don't want to get the buffing machine to make contact with, and then the lower part just so we can divide the door and concentrate on what we want to do. So the paint is far away from perfect, but you can see here this whole area we sanded down all the way to 3000, and it's far away from being a good surface. You have some real deep scratches there, nicks that won't be coming out. But as stated before, the idea is to show you the capabilities of the Turbo Wax Swirl Remover Pro X. That is not only a phenomenal product to remove the swirl marks, but it will also remove the sanding marks. So this side we're gonna go over again, but it's not so bad. And but this one is the one that we're gonna work with the swirl remover with different machines, different pads, and see what works for us. All right, so let's see what are the tools that we're gonna be using. So we have all the equipment that we're going to be using here, and we will put the links for those tools down in the description below. So we got the brush to clean the pads, the Turbo Wax Swirl Remover Pro X, we have the light, we have a paint thickness to do a quick check, some of the pads. We're going to start with the foam pads and the microfiber pads. Then we have a ropes machine, and we have a grouts machine. So this one here is the Bigfoot Millie. It's a gear driven machine. It's a phenomenal machine, so we're going to be using that one to see how it does, and then we probably will finish it with this one here. So we're going to start with this array of tools and see what kind of progress we make, especially with the pads. The pads are going to be crucial. Closer view, and I'm gonna take a quick measurement here to see where we at. And it looks like we got plenty meat to work with. So we're gonna start with the microfiber cutting pad, and I'm gonna clean the surface, turn the machine on number 1. I'm constantly cleaning the surface of the pad, so that's a good tip to know. This thing sounds like a Mack truck. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of the Turbo Wax Swirl Remover Pro X. Again, I'm gonna work in a slow speed. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get all the sanding marks and everything from the surface, but that's the idea of the video, to see. I'm gonna spread this just a little bit. A lot of people like to load the products up. I just put a little bit, and I'm gonna go on speed number 1, and we're gonna start right here. That was 6 passes. I can feel already that we're making some big progress, so I'm gonna turn the machine to 2 or 3. I'm gonna put a little more pressure on the surface against the machine, and then we do a wipe out to see what it looks like. So we're on 2. All right, so I did 10 passes up and down, and you saw me, I went a little further because we had the line that divided where we sanded and the non-sanding surface. So we're gonna quickly wipe this off. Got the microfiber right here, and take a look to see if we make good progress or not. Look at that. Wow. Right there. So look at this. Well, not one pass. What we see is some imperfection still, but we did 2 passes up and down, about 9 on 10 passes, but you can see that we made a huge progress. Look at that. That's the non-sand, non-polish area. We just did this area here, and we made a huge progress. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue on, and then we're gonna put the foam pad behind it and see what it does. But right there we're looking superb, and this whole area that it needs to be done. All right, so I have changed machines now. The Boss G15 foam pad, quick clean. I have a little bit of swirl on the surface, but I'm just gonna put a few more dots here, and then with this foam pad, one product, we should be able to finish it. Then we do a wipe down to see where we at and evaluate the progress. Again, I'm gonna start slow, maybe 2 or 3, and then when I spread the whole product, I will bring the speed to about 4. Usually I work between 3 and 4. I don't like to go higher, so start with 1. Right, I can see a few sandy marks right here in this area. So I'm gonna go over with the other machine. But a huge improvement. Very simple, no dust, no sling product, one product. So quite a bit of benefits of this sweat remover. And I can see here, it's hard to see on the camera, but I have a few spots. I have a spot here and one here. So I'm gonna address that. Okay, so that's after the passes with the 2 machines. I do have one small mark here. I can't get it with the camera. So I'm gonna go over with the other machine, the Rupes. But there you have all your sand marks, and everything's looking good. All right, so here's the finished product, and we're gonna turn the main lights off and put the closer light, the handhold light. But you see it how it looks like a hazy, but it's not. It's the lights. It looks phenomenal. Not these guys here, so obviously that paint is gone. There was a scratch down here somewhere, it's gone. There was some marks, sand marks there, they were gone. That was another little nick right there. So like I say, it's far from perfect, but it's looking phenomenal. So now let's take a quick look with the light and see what it looks like. Right there. Look at that. You can see all the pearls. Turn this other light around. Obviously this one here, no hope, but there you see it. That was with the microfiber pad, follow it with a foam pad. No sand marks. I mean, completely flawless. Okay, minus these guys here, but You can see there, it came out great. Okay guys, so there you have that sample panel that we wet sanded. Came out phenomenal. As you can see, one step with the Turbo Wax Swirl Remover Pro X. 0 dust. You saw the working time. It's a phenomenal product. So anyways, I hope that you enjoy the channel. I hope that you're enjoying the videos. Check us on Instagram, Turbo Wax. You can check our page, www.turbowax.com. I will have the link for all the products down below. And like us, share, let us know how we're doing. Until next time, guys. Thank you.